This is going to be the final story mode of all time. Since that we trained everyone for the Jin Dynasty. When this one's done, it's done. And you're gonna say that should we be able to do this one 100% completion? The answer is no. Dynasty Warriors 8, the PS2 controller, and everything else would have to wait.
Father, the enemy has emerged from the castle and has formed defensive ranks. Why would they come out? It's the height of the beast. Sure, you must act as a decoy and attack from the south. Zhao, once the enemy reacts to Shur's attack, you must strike from the rear. This man, he rebels against Wei and strikes out on his own. And yet he is nothing but a mere fool. This battle is an insult to us all. End it.
Hmm.
This armor is so heavy. I should have left it behind.
Maybe you shouldn't have worn that armor in the first place, you dingus. Next time you're gonna wear the armor in battle, take it off.
Zhao. Hey, what's with the sour face? I've already made all of the necessary preparations.
Fine. I suppose it's not like this battle is going to last very long anyway.
They say Lord Suma Shur is cultured, hard-working, and intelligent, while Lord Suma Zhao is said to be a lazy wastrel.
Hate to say it to you, Lieutenant, but Sima Chao is lazy.
No wonder. Are the rumors true?
The rumors are definitely true.
I can't believe that Gong Sun Yuan. First he betrays Wei, then he turns around and names himself king of Yan. Such incredible greed. Has he no sense of shame?
Guess not, sir.
Speak to the person with the red mark above their head to begin the battle. Here, that person is Lord Suma Shur. Tell me, son, what do you think of the one known as Gong Sun Yuan? He is nothing more than a mere fool. This battle is as good as won. However, I have a feeling that it will not be long before chaos rises again. Wu has united around Sun Quan. However, Wei and Wu have lost many of their heroes and have been weakened for some time. The balance of power has shifted. It is only a matter of time before someone fans the flames of rebellion. Very perceptive, my son. Indeed, this world has taken a decisive change for the worse. Let's go. I wish to bring a quick end to this battle. Sure, we'll attack from the side. That ought to work. Jack, you will set up a once the enemy's defenses thin, you are to strike. Father, what's the point of this battle? Frankly, this guy doesn't seem worth the effort. Sometimes you have to fight battles that are dull. Responsibility demands it.
Wait, who did? Hey, you're the commander. Yes.
Fight me now for glory! I must retreat. This is not the end. I can't believe it. I've never met someone so strong. Once we reach our initial goal, halt the advance. From there, we will draw the enemy out. This battle's a real waste of time. We could beat these guys in a sleep. Looks like those cowards could run for the hills. A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land. Go. Oh, you just reached another level of growth. Fight me now for glory. I bring news. An enemy unit is on the move. And just like that, they break down your defenses. Keep drawing your enemy's side. I really hate it when they do that. Speechless. Maybe I'll try and match your feats out there.
So we have to rescue Sima Chow. Do we have to? I mean, he is doing okay, right? I guess. One. It is only one officer. What are they doing? So every time Sima Chow about to go for the ambush, he gets trapped. Man, he's an idiot. Oh well, we have to rescue our idiot son. So good thing I level Sima Yi up though. Yeah.
You believe your wits are a match for mine? Be gone. To retreat is not necessarily to lose. Your enemy They get full weapon. They still have their heat. This has gone on long enough. Strike from the east. Be gone.
So it appears that we have to launch an assault. Sorry about that. It's your eyes. We have to launch an assault onto Shangyang Castle from the northeastern cliff. Hmm.
Outsmart you. Don't make me laugh. You will learn to regret this moment. The mind shall vanquish the sword. It's an ambush! Stay calm. Turn and fight. This is how they handle a crisis. Blood stops. The exterminator. I know, I know. You need not worry about me, Father. Be gone. To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
Let's take him out.
We surrender. There are 5 options in war. Fight, defend, flee, surrender, or die. You have proven that at the first stage, and have now had the American surrender. Death is all you deserve. Be gone.
You imbecile.
Be gone. I can't believe it. I've never met someone so strong. The mind of vanquish the exterminator. Even with my knowledge, I could not best you. Time to put this position to use in realizing my strategies.
It's champagne. That's Yang.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land. Be gone.
I have survived until now through this chaos. You shall not defeat me so easily.
You fool.
Please, have mercy. I surrender. The fact that you instigated a revolt is not such a great crime. Your greatest crime was having the temerity to think you had the talent to do so. You, who were unaware of your own mediocrity, died. Garcia! What a miserable world this is. You're forced to watch while idiots melt in hysterics. Meanwhile, my own talents are destined to be wasted. The cunning of Sima Yi managed to eliminate Gong Sun Yuan. Not knowing the limits of his strength, he had turned his back on Wei and declared himself the king of Yan. Unable to control his anger towards this fool, Sima Yi was reminded of another man. The unparalleled tactician that had fallen at the Wujiang Plains, Zhuge Liang. Once his star had faded, the land had changed dramatically. Within Wei, Cao Rui succeeded Cao Pi as emperor and began a rule of greed and opulence. While within Wu, they watched the struggle between Wei and Shu as they stabilized their own country and strengthened their defenses. Meanwhile, determined to rebuild its strength, Shu remained quiet as it recovered. It was then that Cao Rui of Wei died and was replaced by the young Cao Feng. Supporting Cao Feng were the Wei general Cao Shuang and none other than Sima Yi. However, Sima Yi willingly gave up his authority and decided to retire instead. For he felt that dividing power between two people would only lead to chaos within the government. In addition, with Zhuge Liang gone, there were none who could match his intellect. Realizing this fact during his battle against Gong Sun Yuan, he later disappeared from the public eye. And so, as the lone authority of Wei, Cao Shuang moved to attack Shu in the hope of returning Wei to its former glory. Sima Yi refused to participate in this battle and dispatched his son, Sima Zhao, in his stead. It was a sign of how much he missed having a worthy opponent.
Conquest of Shu. Hmm.
You can place ambush troops here. What that means, these supplies.
It's a little dark for map reading, isn't it? Who are you again?
My name is Deng Ai, my lord. I have had the honor of speaking with your father on several occasions.
Is that right?
I have something I wish to discuss with you, my lord.
What is it you want to say?
Forgive me, but would you be willing to speak to our lord on my behalf? We have been short on provisions since our last campaign. Our first order of business should be to find some nice, fertile land. The enemy is clearly reading our every move. We should prepare for a surprise attack.
I suppose you already mentioned this to him and he ignored you. Well, he's not much of a listener. Even if it's coming from me, he's just going to say the same thing.
Perhaps, but you're the only chance I've got.
How do I always get myself caught up in these things?
Thank you, my lord. I wish you luck.
Ugh. You have a good feeling or a bad feeling. And for this, it's gonna be a bad feeling.
Lord Sima Yi is attempting to ascertain the abilities of Lord Sao. That is why I sent your brother to this battle, to report on Lord Sao behavior.
Why do I always have to get stuck with these menial tasks?
You are not the force they once were, yet we are to fight them now? Lord Wang Su's daughter? But what is she doing on the field of battle?
How should I know? Ugh. Either we trust Sao Shuang or should we not? I think we should either we can like trust him. Yeah, no. I don't think we can trust him. And besides, if we did trust him, then things might get worse. Like, how worse could it be? Like, I have no idea. I'm gonna switch out the axe and go with a pike. I think that should be better.
My lord, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Ah, there you are, Suma Zhao. I have an important mission for you. I want you to launch a surprise attack on the enemy supply base and secure provisions for our men.
If I do, then our defenses here will be thin. I think it best if we prepare for an attack by the enemy and strengthen our defenses.
You're not the first one to mention that to me. You must have spoken with Deng Ai. There is no way the enemy will try to attack us. They have no idea what we are up to. Enough. I order you to go and attack the supply base. Understood?
If we go to the enemy supply base and secure provisions, then they're going to lay a trap to our main camp.
I suppose I don't have much of a choice.
This has all gone wrong, Deng Ai. Lord Cao Shuang wants us to raid the enemy supply depots.
I apologize, but I am still worried that the enemy will spring a night raid.
Yeah.
I hope they do. That'd teach him. Come on, we better get moving.
Other side.
The supply depots are to the northwest. We must approach undetected.
We've been ordered to defend this area. Do you think you can handle it?
Wait a minute. Proceed through the cave and launch an assault on the supply depot. Ugh. Why do we have to do this though? Well, that's suppose that this should be okay.
Speed and daring. Fine work, my lord. The supply depots are just ahead.
Terrible news! Our main camp is under attack. It needs help urgently.
What? Told you.
Just as I feared.
See? Told you.
This ought to make Lord Cao Shuang see sense. I guess we better go.
See? I told you. Told you gonna be a trap.
Things are looking very good for us.
Take me down for glory.
Part of our main camp defense will be wiped out by a fire attack.
You kidding?
I am eternally grateful.
Oh.
I suppose you can. I wouldn't do that. Yes, I want to take.
Think our chance of winning are pretty much gone. I know that. All forces retreat.
The enemy seems to be coming from the north. We must take the western gate and head south.
Here's this eye for strategy. Western gate is safe. Very well.
And finally, you need to protect Lord Sao.
He's staying at the main camp.
He won't last much longer.
Alright.
Wait. How's that? No. I think that when you combine the ice and this, it might be able to work. Oh.
I trusted that you would come. I appreciate your assistance.
So South Shore had to go to the main camp. They said Lady Yuanji is going to stay at the main camp. Alright, Yuanji. Make sure you protect the main camp or he goes to our escape point. Like, where is the escape point exactly? It's right over there.
Is it possible you have overcome your laziness, my lord? Even if just for a moment, I am quite proud of you.
This is our chance, men.
Oh!
The skill you displayed on the battlefield inspires us all to carry out our duty.
I'll be the last thing you see on this battlefield. Come and show me the might you possess.
More enemy units, my lord.
Oh, come on.
Why can't we all just come at once and be done with it?
fire us all.
Discovered my own weakness. I must work harder to overcome it.
That was almost too easy.
Well done. You have a positive effect on our forces. Circumstances constantly change during battle. You must be quick to adapt.
Back off, man. Ugh.
Our Lord isn't quite up to this. It looks like we'll have to take care of it.
I'm afraid your destiny has run its course.
Serious this time.
It's as if your actions out there have cured me of all my failures.
Instead of getting to 1,000 KOs,
The Night Raiders, the tenacious waves of attack. I'd say they have quite the strategist leading them. That would be me.
Mondai.
And I'm here to claim your head.
That's supposed to be a threat.
Your withdrawal is almost complete. You're not getting past me.
This one looks like a real pain in the neck. Nice. I'll leave it to you.
Hey, I'm just as serious as anybody else. I refuse to be beaten now.
The skill you displayed on the battlefield inspires us all.
Deterred.
Pull out!
Well, it looks like we got away clean in the end. But the general may prove a problem. I suppose I should go and report on what happened to my father.
Most impressive, my lord. You reminded me of your father out there today.
What? Come on. Don't say things like that. Right. Let's move on out of here.
He defeats the enemy with assured decision-making and retreats by the safest route. It seems the Suma family is the only one that can reunite Wei.
Everybody demanded the return of the cunning strategist they had known. The army led by Cao Shuang to defeat Shu was unable to achieve any results. And Cao Shuang's reputation as a military commander was dealt a crushing blow. On the other hand, Sima Zhao's skillful retreat helped further the Sima clan's reputation as brilliant strategists. Cao Shuang was convinced that military action could not restore Wei to its former brilliance. And so he held a feast at the palace that lasted for several days. With this lavish banquet, he hoped to gain influence and power by winning over the hearts of the leaders and governing officials. However, his opulence began to put a strain on the coffers and accomplished little but to drain the country of its resources. Just then, word arrived that John Wei of Shu was preparing to invade Wei. The only way to meet this threat would be to depose Cao Shuang and replace him with Sima Yi. Oblivious to these calls from the people throughout his country, Cao Shuang continued to hold his feast. As the misguided rule of Cao Shuang continued, Sima Yi sequestered himself in a mansion within Luoyang and refused to come out. However, there was a distinct gleam in his eyes, like that of a wolf stalking its prey. This was the beginning of a coup d'etat, a natural move for one of such cunning intellect as he.
Coup d'etat. Wait.
You mean he's too ill even to meet with me?
Wait. Is that means that we can kill Cao Shuang? Yes. Amazing. I knew that Cao Shuang had to be the biggest weakling in this battlefield. He's not even that weak, but he happened to be a wimp to take on the Grand General, Sima Yi.
Yes. Recently, he's begun to forget things. Rather than think he'll ever recover. Please give my regards to the general. By the way, where is the general right now?
Yes. I believe he's out on a hunt today. Now, will you please excuse me?
Come, my son. Cao Shuang must be done with. I am not generous enough to allow such a fool to do as he pleases. Cao Shuang is still a hunting father. He has no idea what's going on. We must secure the palace now. It is time to return power to the hands of those smart enough to wield it. We should secure the guard post at the castle gate. It will be useful when Cao Shuang returns.
What did it say? Capture the strategic points inside the castle before Cao Shuang returns. Or we have to capture all three. It may be tricky. Sorry. There's one.
We should annex the armory too. Its benefits would be obvious. The lion shall vanquish the sword.
We have to capture the armory.
Father, a messenger has been spotted running out to warn Cao Shuang. I too share your pride, Father.
Who's the commander? You? Still me. But let the messenger go.
Don't make me laugh. There's a darkness. What should we do? Take it. The more pressure we put on the soldiers, the easier it will be to manipulate.
Another messenger.
Another messenger's been sent. They don't know when to quit, do they?
Nope.
I know. You need not worry about me, Father. The general's men have returned. Things are gonna get ugly.
Like how? Good.
This battle should be taken seriously, but they will ultimately lead to control of the land.
South Swan. Oh yeah. That's on three.
Stay loyal to the top of whom you die. Or serve me and live. It is your choice. I will serve you, my lord. Ornfon has fled. He was the brain behind South Swan. I'm sure he was the one sending the messengers. The line shall vanquish the sword.
We have to get rid of him.
You have truly earned your reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Well.
Here they come. This is gonna be a real chore.
Zhao, get honest with yourself. You cannot go through life avoiding things because they are odious. It is a relief to see that we still work well together, Father.
Oh yeah, we can't take out what's that.
We must tighten our defenses and keep from losing any ground against the enemy.
Time to take that brick down.
I know. You need not worry about me, Father.
I too share your pride, Father. The line shall vanquish the sword.
All my drinking, hunting, carousing, it is all for the future of Wei!
So, he betrayed us, huh? After we just retreated, just like that, though, it appears that he felt like a pansy, like a real pansy.
You understand? I have to be seen as a strong leader!
What I understand is that you have proven yourself to be a most unworthy. For the future of Wei, I must eliminate such incompetence.
He said incompetent.
Someone stop Sima Yi! Buy me some time!
Heavily armed soldiers? I don't know. Alright. Didn't say I won yet.
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
The mind
You have truly earned your reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
You cannot run. You cannot hide. Time to die.
Away! I regret nothing. I was right to do what I did. Know your place. Our men were coming together as one under me. His Highness knew that.
You fool.
Imbecile! If you thought your conduct was unimpeachable, then why would you spy? You feared me because you knew you were wrong. Misguided fool.
Sima Yi could not forgive Zhao Shuang. He was a fool that cared only about what others thought of him, who let his insecurities drive him down the path of indecision. With Zhao Shuang out of the way, authority over Wei fell to Sima Yi. Fearing for his life, Xiahou Ba, a relative of Zhao Shuang's, decided to plot an escape. Learning of his intentions, Sima Yi made his way to the castle where Xiahou Ba was stationed.
Xiahou Ba will be heading for Shu.
So all this time that Xiahou Ba, who betrayed Wei and said to join with Shu, that idiot. He betrayed Wei and his father. What was he thinking? You weren't thinking anything.
You don't wish us to give chase?
No. Shahu clan's achievements are well known. Killing him will bring unnecessary trouble.
He sides with his father's killers to save his own hide. I couldn't do it.
Fleeing to Shu, Shahu Ba was made a general in their army. The events following Cao Shuang's execution unnerved the leaders of Wei. Indeed, Sima Yi, now the sole authority over all of Wei, also sensed something unusual going on. However, he was too busy to do anything about it. Carrying on the will of the late Zhuge Liang, Jiang Wei of Shu had resumed the invasion of Wei. Sima Yi sent his sons, Sima Shi and Sima Zhao, to go and deal with this threat. As they looked upon the Shu army at Mount Liutou, the sagacious young men thought to themselves, why would father not participate in this battle? Why did he send us instead? These two brilliant young minds could not help but question their great father's choice. Would they find the answers they sought in this battle?
Shu invasion. Hmm. Should we keep playing or should we end this? Hmm.
How could Shahu Ba simply defect to Shu like that? They are responsible for the death of his father. What a deplorable state of affairs!
Going high? You're right about that. Shahobao should pay. But why would he do that though? Unfortunately, Shahor did died at about a mountain June. Without his father, Shahobao had no choice to stay as Shu instead of Wei forces.
Jiang Wei is a disciple of Zhuge Liang. We must keep an eye out for enemy plots.
And also enemy traps as well, don't I? I think we should go. We're gonna do one last battle of this, and then we're stopped.
Just when I thought I had handled things at home, we are invaded from the outside.
You have it wrong, Zhao. Father could have seized power any time he wanted to. That is why he was in such a hurry to slay Cao Shuang. It could only be so that he could prepare for a Shu invasion.
So, Cao Shuan has been killed by Sima Yi. Now, actually, Sima Yi refused to kill him. Sima Shi killed Cao Shuan. No wonder he's a fool.
So Shu is such a threat that we need to be concerned about them.
Yes, they are. We must not let down our guard in this battle. Come, Zhao. We do not have a moment to spare. The Shu army must be eliminated.
All forces, begin the advance.
Sighted to the southwest. From their numbers, I'd say they're a decoy. I don't care. Continue the advance. With them, just to be safe, I will prepare for the enemy's plans. He's probably not like his name himself. Perhaps he had become bored by war. You think he's testing me?
Who's the commander now? Sima Chow. If we get to John Wayne, it's gonna be a trap.
This area is now under my control.
No way! I am more than willing to sacrifice my life. Now's our chance. They don't suspect a thing. Our men have been ambushed. They're already surrounded.
What?
So who's the decoy? All forces remain calm and deal with the situation. The enemy outnumbers us. We should destroy the bridge and restrict their access.
Destroy the bridge to prevent the enemy, huh? I guess that might work. So if we destroy the bridge, the enemy had nowhere to go. I guess this might work.
Hey, it isn't polite to take somebody by surprise like that.
Oh, shut up.
There is an enemy supply depot to the northwest. If we secure it, it will damage enemy morale.
Capture the Shu armory. We're going to kill Xiahou Bao for his treasury. But what about Sima Chow? pretty sure it's gonna be okay.
Attack! Show them no mercy.
What?
Lord Guo has executed an ambush. The enemy forces have been thrown into a panic.
Going high.
I shall be your opponent. Prepare yourself.
Let's go.
Taking matters into your own hands like this can only lead to premature death.
It's not enough to simply secure it. Burn it to the ground. Report! Enemy reinforcements are approaching!
Hmm?
Even now they fight on. The Shu army is more tenacious than ever.
Situation is dire.
There's none concern of Lord Guo's life. Mind you, he always seems sick.
Thank you for aiding us.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our armor across the land.
This area is now under my control.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our armor across the land.
Welcome. My pets now have long awaited your arrival.
Artillery units.
The enemy is using some sort of siege weapon. Our men are under fire.
Defeat UAV.
You are perhaps the most magnificent warrior I've ever seen.
No. I must help going high. If he gets killed by Shahobah, then this is not good.
Rather that versus the
Make him die, betrayer. It appears that the traitor has been punished. That's what they get, though, by betraying us. If you betray us, we kill you. Ow. All of this? Oh, come on now. Go to the...
Stand your ground and face me.
There is no escape.
Let me get to 1,000 KOs for signature.
Name's Manda. It's a pleasure to meet you. There is no escape for you. This area is only my control.
Kill everyone that's standing in your way.
It appears that resistance is futile. Heavens have answered. There is no escape. Thank you for coming to our aid.
I'm going to be the last thing you see on this battlefield. Come and show me the might you possess.
Our team don't want to be on the true warrior of the free kingdom.
Thank you, sir.
This one is a rope. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
That should be it for now. Now all I have to do is take on John Way. Then victory shall be ours.
Do you believe your wits are a match for mine? To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
I shall reign supreme.
There is no escape for you.
I fight because I have something to live for.
The skill you displayed on the battlefield inspires us all to carry out our duty.
There is no escape for you.
To live for it, like for you to die. Let's finish him off. That didn't do.
Give it up. Never be able to beat me.
Maybe he could, if he had a little help.
You. One high?
Just in time. Take care. Young Wei and the traitor are here. Somebody go and inform our lord at once.
Come on, we lost this. No point sticking around here.
They know. I swore to my lord
That I would never give up until we had built a land of benevolence. It's all right. It's okay.
Dude, it appears that John Wayne about to like use his spear on Scimitar. Yeah, he about to use his spear to kill him in the chest, but then going high to like use him as a shield.
Did you see that? That tenacity. Our father has left us with a few issues left to solve.
Why must people cling to their outdated ideals so stubbornly?
In the battle fought among the new generation of heroes from each kingdom, Sumashur emerged victorious. However, the Suma clan was not given time to rest on their laurels, for at that very moment, a secret conspiracy was being plotted that would shake the kingdom to its very core. The Emperor of Wei, Cao Feng, was deposed. It was the result of a devious plot cooked up by Wang Ling following his attack on Wu. His aim was to depose the young emperor and replace him with an older one, in order to reduce the Suma clan's influence within the court. Sima Yi's decision was swift. He quickly prepared his troops and set out to strike Wang Ling, who resided in Shouchuan. Unlike Shu and their repeated invasions, Wu had spent the past few years quietly building their strength, and they now hungrily awaited an opportunity to invade Wei. Of course, Sima Yi was too clever to allow Wu an opening. Though he knew that none could match his intellect and cunning, he decided to trust his instincts and quickly set off to eliminate his foes.
Wong Ling's rebellion, which means we have to kill him. But before we do this, though, we're gonna call off the Let's Play. Yes. Before we talk to the second son of Scimitar to get on with the battle, we're going to end it just like that. We'd like to thank you for everyone who's been watching our Let's Play. And also, Mysterious JG, if you're watching this, learn something from me and take my advice. When next time that if you have any type of weapon that has the wind element, make sure you do that though. Other than that though, you don't do that, then you're an idiot like yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. We're going to play as the Grand General, Sima Yi. Bye now.